Bada boom. Whoop whoop. We're in. Okay. So we should be good to go on both platforms. Welcome in YouTube. Today's our first day of multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube. I'm a little stoked about that. Yeah. So we're going to do some farm sim to start off.
Let me go.
I know, right?
Let me go.
We'll do some farm sim to start off. And like I said, in about an hour, Flight Sim, like 'em, is first. Sorry, Cozy. First from Poland. It's so close. All right. So, like I said, in about an hour, we have Flight Sim going live, which will mean that then I'm able to download it. So, depending on how long the download takes and how it all goes. Now you need to find a way to have both chats rolling. Oh, I didn't think about that from a moderator's perspective. I will do some poking around and see if I can come up with something on that. With OBS, it's easy for me to have it side by side with one of the custom docs that you can do. So I have both chats right there. I can see them both. Yeah. My guess is there's probably something, maybe a little Git thing you have to do to run it local. We'll see. We'll figure it out. My guess is I'm just going to take a wild stab and say that my first YouTube live stream is probably not going to be massive. I could be wrong, but that said, we'll just see how it goes. May not be a big need for stuff over there. 11-second time difference between Twitch and YouTube. Oh, nice. Awesome. Awesome indeed. We'll get there. We will get there. Anyway, in the meantime, we have like things to do, I guess, right? Things to do. Let's see. We'll just do some farm shim. So, as a complete aside, I guess, normally I don't play this game. If I have a save that I'm doing on stream, I don't play this game offline. Over the weekend, I did play it. But and my thought process was, right now I'm just kind of learning the ropes of the new game, and I want to see how things go. And I didn't do, all I was doing was like doing some contracts, making some money so that we can move on and get some other things done. Didn't do anything of crazy interest or regular interest for that matter. Excuse me. I've already had my breakfast, so I'm ready to go. I figure Flight Sim's going to be challenging enough. I don't need to be trying to eat while I'm having crashes and stuff later. We're going to have to do a little over and under on how many crashes we'll have in Flight Sim. We'll do a poll on that later. I did go... Like 'em, you've played Flight Sim. I've not played Flight Sim at all. I would love to know your thoughts on like a comparison of it to, for instance, Elite Dangerous. Now, I know there's a lot of different options. There's some things that you can set up inside Flight Sim to make things easier. So you can, like, we're locked in at 50% on the game here. Hopefully that isn't an issue. I know that there are helps that you can, basically make it easier by assisting things, much like the flight assist in Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous. Not Elite Dangers. Gotta love closed caption. How long until we get Cyclo AI Rage? I don't know. That may be another poll we need. So, for real, over the weekend, I was playing this game. And so right now I'm harvesting this field. I'm sorry, no, not harvesting, I'm plowing this field. And I was up here working on this field with a cultivator on 41, and I had AI come over here and work on plowing this field. And basically they started in here. I'll just go to this and hop in this vehicle a minute so we can. They started in right here on this corner, and I thought, okay, it's going to be fine, it's going to work fine. They went down the edge. They made the little jog here. And then they went down here and decided it would be a good idea to just drive straight off into the canal. So I had borrowed equipment that went straight off into the canal and was stuck. So my only choice, it's a feature. It's perfect. We just need to clean it off a little. It had a little too much dirt on it. Welcome in, Night. So yeah, it was borrowed equipment that I had borrowed to use on another contract. And because it's borrowed equipment, you don't have the option of resetting. I had to, normally with equipment, you can reset if you own the equipment. So you just go into the menu in here, you click on it, and you can reset the thing, and it'll take it back to the shop, and then you're able to go drive it and do whatever you need to do. It's not something that I want to do because I feel like it's I should try and work through those challenges. However, the windows were dirty. However, the borrowed equipment, you can't do that with. There's no option for that. They're like, this is, I can reset this one. What? There was no option to reset on that other one. This is borrowed equipment. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, they ran the damn thing off into the canal. So I had to go and make some adjustments, and now I'm doing it myself because whatever. A little adjustment here. So as mentioned earlier, I'm going to make some announcements about it along the way throughout the course of the day, because I'm going to try and let everybody know that there's options now. I am now streaming live to YouTube as well, multi-stream. So if you're out and about and maybe you need to be on a mobile device, my guess is that historically the mobile Twitch app hasn't been as good. There's definitely going to be more quote-unquote content over on Twitch, because we're going to have, all of the interactions and things that are in Twitch chat. And I'm not even really sure what we can and can't do over on YouTube yet. It's completely brand new to me. I decided that I should just go ahead and jump in and do it rather than getting too wound up about it.
Don't you fucking try. You got nothing. You did nothing, Cyclone.
Yeah, I did nothing. So, no, wait, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, if it works for you, feel free to go over there, give me a, I guess subscribe to the channel, whatever it is. The terms are different on YouTube. So it's not a follow, it's a subscription. We're also going to do some regular recorded content on YouTube soon. I would love to get y'all's thoughts on that, as far as what you're interested in seeing. I have some ideas, but it's always nice to get input. Always nice to get input. YouTube's your go-to for how-to videos. Nice. Thanks, like. Yeah, so that's one of the things that I have. I've got a short list of things that are things that people ask about in stream that then I feel like this would make a perfect YouTube video, something short and simple. I'm thinking a little serial bit of how-to things that are super short. Keep it definitely less than 5 minutes. Just some simple little bit to explain how to do a particular thing that people have issue with. That sort of thing. Soon. We have a goat. So, Cozy, while you're there, assuming that you're listening to the YouTube feed, what's the quality like? Is it... There's a ton of emojis. So it is the quality of the video and the sound similar? Listening to Twitch and can't type. Yeah, we don't have any commands over there. I don't know if I can connect my Nightbot to YouTube or not. Is that a thing? That's how you know it's you, the typing. Same quality, but delayed like 10 seconds. Gotcha. Oh, I forgot to do something this morning, and I was going to do it. I got up early, and I was going to make it happen, and I forgot. Damn it. So other people have cruise control in their farm sim, and mine doesn't work. So I was going to uninstall the game and reinstall it, see if I can't get things fixed. It looks good to you, but you know how your eyes are. So this will be interesting to see how chat interacts between the two. I wish that I had a way of integrating chat alerting. I wish I had a way of integrating chat so that you could easily see both of them at the same time, or have all of it in like a one feed. My guess is that's not something that is going to be available. for the public. We shall see. Researching and actually might be against TOS. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I'm turning backwards on this. Let's not do this. Let's go on this side. Let's go on this side. That'll be great. All right, Lycum, you'll be my lawyer. You need to go in and read the TOS and make sure that we're abiding by all the statutes and regulations and ordinances and stuff. Put it in the chat GPT. that seems about right. With work, we've gotten the go-ahead for Copilot integration. Ooh. Have so many docs uploaded so we can remember shit I forgot 10 years ago. Well, I am more than a bit excited about the whole process. It's going to be great. That's not the right one. Over here. I had to have a standard comment section in the code pointing out this block was written by AI. Oh, okay. I'm following now. Why is that? You're not allowed to have code written by AI like them. So here's my question though. If you commit something, does it matter? Can't use AI code in production. Copyright mumbo jumbo. Gotcha. Okay. AI team has 20 lawyers and 3 engineers leading it. Wow. Speaking of code, Advent of Code is about, what, 11 days away? It's coming. It's coming. We'll have another Cyclo group. You should try it. Dude, seeing as you're like a real developer and shit, you should be fine. Fucking around the Cursor IDE and learn to code through 100% AI. Cheater, cheater, cheater. All the cheats. See, I'm a purist. I won't even get help. No AI allowed for code or docs or anything around here to protect from accidental leaks of intellectual property. Gotcha. You say that, but that'll be development soon. I know. I know. It'll straight up lie to you at times where you get the feel for it. My for advent of code, because it's a game, I am quite the purist about it. I know there are people that will just drop it in AI. Why? Just go to the one you're supposed to go to. I'm hitting the wrong line. Hitting the wrong lane is the problem. For advent of code, I choose to go at it with only my brain. And, well, obviously research, but I don't have something write the code for me. Right, wrong, or indifferent. But I'm also learning. Whenever the puzzles come out, I do them as a learning process. So, fully integrated AI IDE. Been pretty impressed from the free trial version. But I'm super stoked. Last year it was fun to learn. Use the coding puzzles as a means of basically lessons. And there was only so far that I was able to get with that knowledge, you know. I don't even remember how many days I did. But it was not... Man, I'm missing so much. I didn't get super far. Was it 10 or 12 days, something like that? Use Sublime Editor, like plugins and editing functions. We were talking about this last night, Ben Wu and I in Discord. As was suggested by Cozy, I use VS Code mostly because it's popular and free. So, you like VS Code with Vim bindings? For the purposes of what I'm doing, just learning some Python, running some backend stuff for myself, and a bit of scripting / modding stuff in Lua, VS Code works great. Use IntelliJ and VS Code for side projects. Oh, you use IntelliJ for work. First has been an interesting change to check out. Yeah. It was low hanging fruit for me. Another nerd. Some place to get started. That one. So like 'em. Are you on call today? Or will you be hopping straight into Flight Sim? Have you chip figured out? Pop out chat for YouTube and Twitch stream. Nice. Just pop them out and have them side by side. I mean, effectively, that's what I did for OBS. There was already integrated chat for Twitch, and whenever I added the multi-stream dock, I just made a custom dock and grabbed the URL for the pop-out, the YouTube chat pop-out. Works great. I have one meeting that I'll have a conflict for, but yeah, I got my work done yesterday. VR headset is ready to go. So you'll be able to tell me whenever it's officially available. Which my guess is it'll drop at 8 o'clock, just like they said it will. 8 a.m. my time. So this is like 11 a.m. your time, I guess. I believe it's 1600 UTC. Yeah, it's supposed to be 1600 UTC. According to their website. And for those that may be wanting to join in on the fray of it all, if you haven't had a flight sim game before, it does require an Xbox Live account. Just so you know. According to the Steam page, anyway. What's the first plane you're going to fly? I'm going to fly whatever is in the tutorial. I turned the wrong way. Do you have a yoke or joystick? I have my keyboard and mouse. We're just gonna dive in. Probably a dinky Cessna. My guess is that's what it'll be. So yeah, I've not ever played Flight Sim at one of the Microsoft Flight Sim games. The closest thing to a flight sim that I've played is Elite Dangerous. Not gonna let FS25 AI be the pilot. That's right. Mouse flying sounds painful. 152 Cessna, do you think, versus tutorial? So that was something I asked a while ago, but I don't think you heard me like them. Or maybe I didn't see your response. What is your... Because I've not played flight sim at all, what is your thoughts on how it compares to Elite Dangerous as far as the flight characteristics and things like that? Now, I understand that there is a lot of functionality that you can add into Flight Sim that basically make it very real, whereas Elite Dangerous that's what I thought. Elite is easy flying. So if you go into Flight Sim and have the assistances turned on, the assists, it's probably going to be similar to Elite Dangerous, right? Have a honeycomb yoke and throttle, CH rotor pedals, and a GNS 530 custom display. Somebody is all in. Less pew-pew laser guns. My guess is that I'm not going to be able to flop my plane down, belly flop my plane down the way I do my Sidewinder when I'm out doing weeds. Look at him fly. What's up, Benwoo? Be ready to take some time at tutorials and change your key bindings to get what you want. Yeah. That's my Knight's not all in. You actually can, and you won't explode. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I've not played any flight sim. However, this morning I was on YouTube perusing some stuff and like trying to get some settings done and things like that. And I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna look. I searched MS Flight Sim tips and just watched the very first thing that came up, and it was like 12. It was a 4-minute video or so on the 12 tips for. Welcome in, VQ. VQX just bought Flight Sim 5 minutes ago. We're going to play it whenever it becomes available. So yeah, I went and watched the first video that I found on YouTube for Microsoft Flight Sim tips, and one of the very first thing it said was play the tutorials. It is normal that in gaming we skip the tutorials. Don't skip the tutorials for Flight Sim. So way back in the day, the Flight Sim for Apple II computers, when you crash the whoop, oh, that's nice. Just disconnect yourself. When you crash the plane, it would erase the floppy disk so you couldn't play it again. It was controversial. You think? Let's just go over here. I'm all over the place here. I'm not even really paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh, I lost my auto steer stuff. Anyway, have I already pre-installed? I've not. I have not pre-installed. They didn't give me the option to pre-install on Steam. It was just wait until the download, which should be about 25 more minutes when it drops. Do not skip tutorials. And be ready to do them a few times. Ah, come on. Like them. We're going to have fun. Skip tutorials, that's lazy. I agree. You can get away with a lot of things in Microsoft Flight Sim that would never work in real aircraft or X-Plane. So yeah, I plan to do the tutorials, and we'll see. Yeah, definitely. Oh no, you were commenting, you were replying tonight. Gotcha. Like your Boeing not randomly blowing up. I don't think my Boeing will blow up, but it may have an issue maintaining cabin pressure due to the doors falling off. I don't know. You can fly over cesspools. Yes, that's the plan. That's the plan. Cesspool Flying 101, day 1.
You fucking giver, bud!
I really got to get the cruise control fixed in this. Back to lurking because I'm hungry. All right, code. Lurk away. I done had my oatmeal. I went all in this morning. It was by accident. I decided I would eat early so that I didn't have to try and eat during Flight Sim. Because normally, you know, morning time, I'll take a break and then I'll grab a bowl of oatmeal and have that on the side here while I'm streaming. Nobody's the wiser other than I tell you what's going on, and you probably hear my spoon clinking on the bowl. So, you guys managed to get Elite Dangerous to run under Linux. I don't know if they have, if it's Linux compatible or not. I run on Windows. Storm may run. No, I think Storm's on Windows. You have to ask Storm about it. He plays a lot. It's a Windows bitch. Right on. So, anyway, this morning, and I decided I would go ahead and have my oatmeal early, so I'd be ready to go with both hands free, maintaining connection with the stick and rudder. And well, while making it, I accidentally put too much water in it. Damn it, son. So I just grabbed another packet out of the box and threw some more in. So I went for quite the eclectic mix of oatmeal in my breakfast this morning. Oatmeal soup. No, I just went with more. So I had peach, banana, blueberry oatmeal. It was interesting. A cornucopia of sorts. Peeben blue or Peeben berry. Get this contract done, and I may be done with plowing for a while. Plowing is probably my least favorite thing to do in Farm Sim. Especially on contracts. Clip that. My yodeling. We need to clip it off of the VOD. I don't even know. Can you clip? Yeah, I can clip off the VOD. Need to clip off the VOD so that you doesn't have the music in the background. The plow implements are crazy awkward. And the interesting thing about this one, I mentioned that I tried to do this with AI worker first, and after they dumped it in the canal and I reset the equipment, so I just finished the contract. I went and rented, or leased actually, from the shop, a subsoiler, because I thought I'm gonna do that instead. Oh, plowing is probably my least favorite thing to do. The canal needed plowing. So I went and leased a subsoiler to try and use that on the contract. Well, you can't use the subsoiler. I didn't know this until I did it. You can't use a subsoiler on a plowing contract. It'll work in place of plowing on your own field, but it doesn't work for a plowing contract. Clips use the VOD audio track, by the way. I did not know that. Now we know. That's great. That's what I want. You were 90% sure and just verified? Makes a lot of sense now that I think it through. So in addition to Flight Sim today, obviously we'll be going back to Factorio and continuing our work on Vulcanus at some point. And we have farm sim stuff here. Here in about, what, 2 weeks, we've got Fixmas in Satisfactory. We've got an update, the 1.0 for Tectonica that just came out a week or so ago that I need to go play. I want to go play. And Derail Valley has an update, I think, tomorrow. I believe that's right night. Aviator Deluxe, $200. No thanks. I assume that you're talking about the top package for Microsoft Flight Sim night. $199.99. Yeah. DV's Thursday. Okay. So 21st. I looked at those and I just could not justify adding just a few airports and the planes that they have. Now it's probably a bunch of really cool planes. I'll say that. For the different tiers that they have. Not knowing whether or not I'll enjoy the game because I've never played Flight Sim. I just couldn't justify spending anything other than the base price. So I went with that. The smart money would have been to have at least tried to get a key, but I didn't even try. Maybe they'll update Biter Santa hats for 2.0. If they don't, then we'll have to figure it out. Why? It's on Game Pass, which I may try it out and see how it feels. I wonder how many little bits I've missed. If you look out there at the top of the screen, you see some little green bits here and there at the end of the rows. I'm sure, yeah, there's some down there too. Hopefully it's not too much. Today, after stream, I have to uninstall FarmSim and see if I can't get a fresh install that'll get my cruise control working. Because although I'm used to holding W for SnowRunner, I'm not interested in continuing to do this forever. It'd be nice to be able to Alt-Tab out and do some things here and there. Or at least maybe swap over and do some other work in the game. Yeah, shortcut. If I remember correctly, 24, you'll be able to buy single planes from upper versions of the game. In 2020, you could only buy airports and planes from third party, and those that are now an aviator version. Gotcha. I know you play. I assume that... Did you go ahead and get the game, or are you going to wait? Probably my basic version, a couple planes from Premium Deluxe. You're going to wait? Well, you can watch me and find... I'll be your guinea pig. I'll be your guinea pig. There you go. I already pulled the trigger, so here in about 15 minutes, we should be good to go. I think I was told these lines are a mod, but that was FS22. Still an external mod for 25, or to become part of the base game. It's base game. It is base game. So in the base game, if you hold down H, then you get this UI. You can do your AI workers or steering assist from here and make some adjustments and do different things. And then you just hit H and it follows the line. As long as there's a green line out there, it shows you that that's when you're following it. Blue lines are the outside of the edges of the tool. You want to see how servers will hold up? I have several aircraft on the X-plane side of things, including a nice King Air 350, which I have a very nice big operator but for. Fancy. You would play an X-plane for a while until an OS update bricked my joystick. So was it a Windows update? Bricked your joystick? Mac OS? Wow. Didn't know that I was a flight sim person? I didn't either.
Emotional damage.
We're just gonna go. No, I've been interested for a long time, and it's something I've always wanted to check out. I decided now is the time. We'll pull the trigger this time. Joystick company didn't support my model for any new updates. Boo. What company did you have? What kind of joystick did you have? I've really been interested in a HOTAS for a long time, and for playing Elite Dangerous, but I've not pulled the trigger on it because I just didn't want to do so. And yeah, I may do it. I think it was CH. I may end up getting one. Full surround sim setup. So we have equipment on this one. This is the one we just finished. No equipment. We'll collect that. That's cultivating. We have this one. So I picked up the equipment on this one. So we'll go back up and do this. I have to do it now. Son of a... I'd rather do these cultivating contracts. They're much better. You know what I may do? I may just set AI to do that. We'll drive this tractor up here. And I may just have AI do that, that contract for me. There's where I left my cultivator. Perfect spot. Oh, car. Multi-protector outside, view, full flight deck, etc. All the switches. And what the hell you do with it when it's not in use, I don't know. The yoke and throttle take up 2 shelves and my IKEA shelves next to my desk. There you go. Car has to take his chances like everybody else. So there's a stop sign here, okay? Here in the States, there would be a sign right above this stop sign that would say, cross traffic does not stop. You know what else doesn't stop? NPC cars that are going this way. They just zoom on through. There's nobody around right now, but I guarantee you whenever they get here, they just zip straight through. Can't stop the rock. What pissed me off was it was a USB connector, so it didn't make any sense that it couldn't continue working. See? Right straight through. That was one of those Ohio stops or something. I still fight with myself not to buy everything from WinWing. It will cost around $800. I am, my guess is, if everything goes well with Flight Sim, and I really enjoy it, that I will pull the trigger on a HOTAS. Because I really want to have one for Elite Dangerous. HOTAS and rudder pedals. I really want to have one, but I don't want to just have it for one game, you know? I think this is our field right here on the left. Yeah. Let's back up. Excuse me, coming out. Hopefully there's nobody coming. We're just going to set AI to do this one. And hopefully they do it right. AI. We work the headlands on. Start with the headland. 2 headlands. Do... It says 5, but it only shows 2 on there. What? It's doing 5. Okay. Well, how about you do that then? Okay. Go for it. Activate. Have a good time. Oh, wait. This guy's all... Wow. Now he's going to back up and hit this telephone pole. Or maybe not. Okay, so you've now pulled forward twice and still haven't done anything. And it's jiggering around, doing great stuff. Have some nice looking stuff. For the love of God, don't buy Logitech X56. Bad quality is questionable, and often they need powered USB hubs. Ask me how I know. Okay. What in the Sam hell's going on here? This is some more of that great AI work. Hang on. Build quality is questionable. I'm gonna have to do this myself anyway. I hit the pole. Ner. Unfold this thing, please. Please. Rotate the plow. I'm going to do it on this side. Okay. If we can't get it pushed into the corner here. Maybe we can get it started. Oh, I gotta need some lines. If you're on the headlands, set the AI to not work headlands. It will probably be fine. See, that's... I appreciate the fact that that's a workaround. I will say that that's bullshit. I shouldn't have to do that. Without powered USB hub, they often have ghost inputs, but that varies for people. So, Mucky and Humber... yes, I agree. Mucky and Humber both have the same POTUS. And I cannot remember for the life of me what they have, but they both have had great luck with them. And that was the one that I was looking at one point. Thrustmaster, maybe? You went CH? I am all about storing equipment around the map. Giggity, Thrustmaster. We're just gonna crank it around the corner here. Works. 1 minute. Yeah, my plan will be to download it in the background and we'll see how it goes. My assumption is, well, they say in the requirements that it's 50 gig, so I assume that it's near that much. I had to do a little maintenance the other day over the weekend. It was like, how much space do I have on my hard drive? Oh, I've got 30 gig available right now. So I went through and uninstalled a bunch of games that I'm not playing. Best thing to read, POTUS on Reddit. They have simple FAQ for different price ranges. Restarting Steam to see if I get the prompt early to download. Code has a Thrustmaster. I bet. You've seen that. If Mucky has a joystick, it's probably a named Cunt Master for the local area. Yeah. Seems about right. Gonna play ED with a friend and they bailed on me. No. Probably 50 gig for the installer, then another 150 after that. Probably. That sounds about right. I'm prepared. I come prepared with about 500 gig availability now, so unless they just went amazingly crazy stupid on it, we should be good. What's up, Boosh? Let me in. Oh, it's 8:01. I should check. It would be great if I can get in before like them. What do we got? We are installing. You have this item is not yet available. You're not holding your mouth right. We are downloading. Oh, it's only 8 gig.
I've been a
That's
frickin'
probably just the
Uber
installer.
doctor for 30 frickin' years. Okay?
Download slower. It's only 8 gig. Hope it won't be 12 hours of download like the FS2020. If it ends up being that long, you know, I mean, it is what it is. We'll just play it tomorrow, but hopefully not. Plus the 50 gig to download all the maps and stuff, probably. Yeah. It's all good. We'll get there. Rest of the stream while playing. Showed 116 gig. Maybe. I might get it done before we get there. Swear they make it a pain in the ass to install so you don't uninstall it to free up a quarter of your disk. Maybe. Instead of smaller than the 500 plus for 2020. I don't know what I would do if it was that big.
That's what she said.
I think Div said everything was 2 terabytes for maps and planes and 5 petabyte. Is it petabytes? For stream textures on their servers. You have 2 terabyte HD? I have the room, but it's not my main SSD. I've got regular hard drive space, but I wouldn't want to put it on that. Assume it needs a 1 terabyte drive. No. You're launching already. Wow. Yeah, I've only got 840 down, 850 down of 8 gig, 850 meg. So your moderating skills are about ready to get worse than they already are. Gigabyte internet for the win, yeah. That was everything. You don't need to install every scenery update. Yeah. Jerk this thing around the edges and see if we can't get this AI to run the inside bit. Fix servers a bit. 2020 download was often 2 megabits, so it took hours for every update. I hope not. I hope it's not like that. All right, let's reconfigure this. Don't work the headlands. Just do the up and down. Do that. See what it'll do. It'll do this and I can go do something else. This is the same thing it did a while ago when I tried to get it to... I'm gonna have to reconfigure. It hasn't even put the tool down yet. Oh, hang on. All right. We'll go do something else. It started anyway. You love the loading music? Screw you, like 'em. I'm at 1.8 gig of the installer. Well, I don't know why it's so damn slow. I had the same problem downloading Farm Sim last week. Terrible. That's terrible. We can time him out if you want. All right.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Over here and get my cultivator. It's okay, though. He also gets to experience the crashes first. This is true. MS24 spoiler. Whoop, whoop. Where am I supposed to go for this? Oh, right there. That's going to work out great. Sweet. Let's cut through here. Knock that sign over. It was in the way. Taking forever to get loaded for the first time. Download more shit. Well, I'm at 2.2 gig of the installer, so we'll see. Of course, I'm using a little bit more resources than you were whenever I will be getting it all set up for the first time. So there's that. There's that. Oh, it's this field, right? No. It's the field down there by my harvester that I left sitting out. I think we can cross the creek. That's what we're going to do. All right. How about I back up and let the rest of you guys go? That one was so impatient he decided to pass the other one. Skibbity doo bop beep boop. No, this is a little creek. It's not too bad. There's a spot right here. I just passed it. There's a spot right here where you can cross and it doesn't get too wonky. Easy peasy. Winning! Yeah, there's like an old time wagon and a barrel sitting next to the pylon for the highway or the train or whatever it is that's up there. And it's on the opposite side of that pylon. There's a nice little spot. I've tried to cross in a couple other spots and gotten high centered, so I wouldn't get too crazy about other spots. But that one works as long as your tool's folded up. Most of the area looked far too rocky for that to work. Yeah. There's a big rock there. As long as you go just to the north of the big rock, you're in good shape. Gig down. Lycom will have crashed 3 or 4 planes by the time I get in there. Not a chance. Oh, you've not even loaded yet. Activating packages. I checked, and it's nothing on my side bottlenecking, so I assume it's just slow from the streaming servers. You met the program. Don't pretend to know how good he is at flying. I'd wager he doesn't get flying today. I hope that's not the case, because if that's the case, honestly, if that's the case, then I will. Now, we'll see. I'm not interested in playing a $70 game that I can't play, or buying a $70 game I can't play due to servers being jammed up. I don't have that kind of loyalty to it yet. We'll see how it goes. I have faith that it'll be okay. Installed Flight Sim 2020 for the first time last May, and it took me 3 days to fly the first time with everything working. Wow. Was it just because it took so much to download? At the same place loading as all of Twitch. And it's creeping. I'm about halfway through the download for the installer. Crashed a bunch of times, had to reinstall it once as well. That sucks. Ooh, brother, ooh. Both on Xbox and PC and install no problem. 2020, that is. If I was to take a guess, it downloaded something and couldn't install it because it miscalculated that it needed disk space and crapped itself. Based on this loading, I might actually just join that meeting. I fully intend on save your conflict use for another, or conflict for another use. I will try and get everything up and running as much as possible in the background so that we don't have to just sit and watch a loading screen all day. Took a day to install. Boosh, do you have a pretty decent rig? It's a potato. Gotcha. What sort of science experiment with wires stuffed in a potato do you have over there, mister? He has the Yukon bronze, not the Yukon gold. 75 megabit internet. It shouldn't have taken 8 hours to download. Fair. No, I'm not bashing you about your rig, Boosh. Just interesting to hear someone else's perspective. I hope that everything goes smoothly on this. We'll see. Got them new potatoes, newfangled potatoes. (164 megabits per second) download. Loading screen trailer has you all hot and bothered to try some fun stuff like weather flying and some cool helicopter shit. Xbox app for the Game Pass. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm almost to 5 gig of the installer download. Almost. 4.99. It's all good. We'll get there eventually. (4.2 of 11.9). My bet is you catch up with the rest of us. We'll see. You got 600 meg internet, and it took me 12 hours to download because of the potato servers. Nice. Got a call in a couple minutes. Well, maybe it'll just finish while you're gone, you know? What's up, Dave? If like Arc, it uses 2x space until the download is done. Oh, uses 2 times the space until the download's done. The potatoiness of my computer pales to that of the servers. Extra special potato stuff. Suspect servers aren't anything but potato, but when you have a couple 100,000 simultaneous downloads, yeah. I don't have that one. I need that one, huh? Well, my guess is there probably wasn't a whole lot of people that were downloading and installing 2020 a month ago. They were waiting on this one. Oh, you're going to try and give him his intro even in YouTube? Yeah, we don't have that functionality as of yet. Didn't really want to do this edge, but I guess we're gonna. 7 gig down. Look at you go. Yeah, I don't have super great internet here. I was a little concerned about the multi-stream thing because of the lack of internet here. It is just okay. Where I'm looking to move, there isn't gig internet, and I'm scared. You've had gig for 10 years? Wait a minute. Are you talking about out of state, like them? Because I know there's gig internet. There's gig internet. Gotta be. After being stuck with nothing but cable internet for years, I'm so happy to have fiber. I got fiber. Oh, in the towns you were looking at. Gotcha. I got fiber back in Missouri, what, about a year ago or a little more? And it was so nice to not have to worry about download speeds. It was so very nice. Missed a little there. I'm not going to worry about it. Contract will finish anyway. Gig internet is life. Life changing. I know what you're saying, but it's life. Can't wait until they finish fiber over here. I'm surprised that you don't already have it, Storm. Won't be gigabit? No. Gonna finally have 200 meg. All right. Enjoy your lurk there, Knight. I'm gonna hit this just so I can say that I did it. Not gonna matter because of the contract. 15% of the load process. After lunch, unless they fix whatever the issue is. I think the issue is 8 Brazilian people trying to do it at the same time. I'm supposed to take a break. I'm at 6.4 gig of the 8 gig installer. Fine with 25 meg. Phone company made me upgrade to 75. Now they made me upgrade to 300. They made you upgrade to 300? That's a nice place to be. That is a nice place to be. This Airbnb that we're in, the internet access It says that it's fiber, but it's only like 40 meg or something. I checked the download speed. It's not very good. Not very good for fiber. They're going to disconnect my ONT if I didn't upgrade it, and they refuse to let me use 75 meg. What you have is what you get. It's inexpensive. What's your speed, Storm? I like I said, I'm truly surprised that you don't have faster internet there. Don't have fiber. $25-ish. I'm going to wrap this contract up before I take my break. We're almost there. So what I saw with Xbox Login was the case for everyone on PC. They forgot to enable mouse support. Just Alt-Tab and move your mouse to where you need to click next, and then double-click. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Upstream gets to 8-ish. Initial download complete. I'm at 7 gig of the 8. You read that right? Let me scroll back up here. With Xbox, what I saw with Xbox Login was the case for everyone on PC. They forgot to enable mouse support. So just Alt-Tab and move your mouse to where you need to click. Then click next, then double-click. All right. I will have to see what I can do with that. This cat's doing his thing. Let's check these contracts. I do have another cultivating contract. That's nice. Double click because one's to activate and then the other to click the button. Yeah. We can collect this one. I'm gonna take this one. It's right down the road anyway. Easy peasy. We'll accept that without taking the equipment. We may go ahead and do these two. At this rate, I just cultivated that. That's interesting. I cultivated it, but it didn't change. Once I accepted the contract, it didn't change the texture. Interesting. Whoa, easy, easy. We'll do that one in a minute. Only for Xbox login, not the rest of it. Never pre-order and never buy on launch. It snowed today in November. Nice. Getting you in the Christmas spirit, Storm. Then you miss out on the hilarity. Just don't take time off for it. Silent Storm. Ready for Christmas already. Look at him go. Oh, Tannenbaum, oh, Tannenbaum.
This will not stand, you know? This aggression will not stand, man. All
right. I'm going to take a short break. Just a couple minutes. I'll be right back. We'll carry on with this and carry on with the download. Actually, the download's about done. When I get back, we'll probably fire that thing up. BRB. Okay. So according to Steam, it is ready to go. I will have to I want to start playing it rather, and my guess is it's going to be on a loading screen.
You fucking giver, bud.
I know, right? Welcome in, Beardless. I want to start it, but I'm a little leery of just going. Let's save this, and we'll see what it does. If it goes to a... Who are we plowing? Your mom. We're going to play some Microsoft Flight Sim if I We're gonna play some Microsoft Flight Sim if I can get it to work. From what I understand, there's a lot of people that are having some issues with download times for the initial install. So let's see what happens here. She ain't new anymore. Want to be able to play something else while it's loading? Well, that's what I may do. My rig should be able to handle it, I think. The question will be, can I play something, load that game, and multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube all at the same time? Just went from 17 to 53. Look at you go. All right, we're going to try this. Let's see what happens. I'm just going to hit the button and see what it does. I need to get a screen capture anyway. So as soon as something comes up, I will get a screen capture and we'll go from there. What are we downloading? Microsoft Flight Sim. Flight Sim 24. I have a black screen. All right, let's try swapping this over. Buttons.
As we look to the stars in the sky, we ask ourselves, are we alone?
All right, I have a screen capture.
And what is our meaning?
Take it to the skies.
And where does it end?
Ooh. All right, hang on one second. Too many things going on at once. Too many things going on at once. This is where you're talking about the clicking issue? Yeah, I just clicked on it. I don't know if it'll, Oh. Okay, so I tried to do a change last night to something here, so I'm gonna go black screen for a minute, okay? I need to go black screen for you guys. Actually, we'll just hop over here. We'll hop over here. Yeah, that's what I thought. And there's no mouse support for all of the sign-in info and everything. And it's not letting me set the... There we go. What's that? Accept that. Okay. There we go. No sound. Hang on. There we go. It's pretty. Really, really pretty. We'll give it a minute here and see what it does. I don't want to just sit on loading screen the whole time if it's going to take forever to do it. We'll see. But man, scenery already gorgeous. Oh, that's cool. The sky is not the limit. Crop dusting. It's what Lycum does whenever he goes from the living room to the kitchen. Oh, wow. Language is hard, yeah. Knight just got to 7%. Nice. Lycum said his jumped from like 16 to 53% pretty quick. Now, sadly, because it's a full screen application and so is FarmSim, I'm not going to be able to see if I tab over, you know? I'm not going to be able to see. Took 20 minutes to get 17%. Then 1 minute to finish. Oh, is yours done now? Just took off in full rainy conditions here in Atlanta. Nice. First flight complete. Look at you go.
Hold on to your butts.
Lycum's cheating. Yeah, he's cheating with that gig internet. who don't get gigabit? Isn't that minimum today? Yeah, that'd be nice. Not me. Not me. Okay, so we've seen the loading screen through twice. We're at 7%. Whoop to the whoop. We're catching up. I'll leave that sound on. And we'll tab over and I'll go ahead and hop back in here. I'll do this contract. So, 2 high graphics games with multi-streaming.
You're a wizard, Harry. And a thumping good I'd wager.
Stream FS24 to YouTube and FS25. It's Farm Sim 25 and MSFS24. Yeah, my PC's gonna grunt. That's okay. It's built for it.
I'll be back.
Lurking for the IRL. Roger Dodger. Dave, we're almost there. Not far now. No, it says 7% loading. Okay. 9% activating packages. Do this real quick. Shouldn't take too long. I don't want to activate that. He's currently running at 90%. I'm not even gonna look. I'm not even gonna look. Y'all let me know if I start having some like artifacting issues or anything like that. You looked because the fans kicked in? Dropped from ultra to high? We're at 10% on the other. You scare me, only have 3060. You'll be fine. May not be able to run it on Ultra. Medium graphics will still be pretty high. Oh, it'll still be pretty, yeah. Well, that's weird. I don't know if that was a glitch in Farm Sim or my computer saying, yeah, nah. What are you doing to me? So YouTube has a longer delay than Twitch. I don't know if that's something I can adjust or not. What I'm hearing should be fine with my 1070.
You fucking give her, bud.
Still at 10%. Missed a smidge. That's fine. You don't have to do every bit of it to get the contract anyway. If it was mine, we would sure do it. I don't want to leave things left undone, but the contract will complete and it won't let me finish out the rest anyway, so. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, so we did this one, we can collect that. Still working on this other one. We've got a Deadwood contract we could do. Those are easy. Accept that. this bad boy up. And we'll hop into the map. And it won't let me go there, but I can go here. Running through the woods, maybe loading those textures might be interesting. Maybe. Don't see any. Yeah, it's struggling. I can't turn. That one? Nope. Still 10%. I might not be helping things by trying to do too much at once. Didn't notice bottlenecking. I think it was server side. Well, I just think I'm probably not helping things on my end of with my computer, you know. No bonus for 100%? No, it doesn't do bonus for 100% on contracts, Dave. No. One up in there. Over there. Would let me turn my mouse. That'd be great. See. Yeah, I can't turn. Be 2 more trees. There's one. There it is, right there. close. All right. I'm not going to worry about the wood transport. Trying to do that with this piece of equipment is going to be sketch anyway. Beyond that, doing it with limited capability right now, I'm limited resources on the computer. Yeah. %78% in the old plowing contract. I can't turn. Damn it. Let me turn. 12%. We'll just watch this for a minute. FS25 on low detail would help download. I don't know that it would matter. Because I don't think it's a download issue. I'm sorry, I don't think it's a hardware issue on my end. I said that wrong. Lycom was saying that he was having trouble getting the server to respond. He's got gig internet, and he had to wait. I just checked just to see in Task Manager what I was running, and it showed my GPU was 100%. It's 91 now. It's not bad. We're using our resources, you know? They're meant to be used, right? Stepping away for lunch. Having control. Fucking with my throttle. And I have to figure out why it's jumping around. HOTUS related issue. 100% of your GPU would keep your room warm. It's not too bad in here. It's a little warm today. Warmer than normal. We're at 13% now. Maybe we shouldn't watch the tractor working. Honestly, right now, the thing that's using the most resources is OBS. Torn on whether or not to. $13.51. Let's just speed up a little bit. Get to the next hour. Another Deadwood contract. We're at that time of the year where it's not going to do much anyway. We're in December. There's just not a lot going on. There would be peas to harvest or spinach. But I don't know if they're going to give it to me or not. Doesn't appear that there's anything ready to harvest. My stuff. How far are we harvesting here? It is growing. Okay. I'd like to get him to finish this. It'd be great. It would be great. Okay. I'm getting messages from OBS that encoding is overloaded. So I am going to hop in here and we'll save this. And we'll quit out of this one. What's up, RG? Okay. 15%. We'll just let this thing run. I would love to do something different, but it's just using enough resources to load. We're back down below 70%, so that's good. That's good. Look at the pro streamer reading both chats. I'm trying, man. Finding me? I am good, Arj. I am, I'm hopeful we can get everything to operate here. Well, that was Uluru. Hopefully we'll get everything to operate here and we get some Microsoft Flight Sim up and running. But I have to get it loaded first. So we'll do that. While it's doing that, I'm going to stand up for a second. I'll be right back. Wrong button. %17 sitting here having a peanut butter sandwich. You can get the delay down to 3 seconds if you use 2 times play speed at YouTube. You just need to go faster. Okay, so because I know that in this game, once we get it up and running and I know what I'm doing, we can fly basically anywhere in the world we want to go. We're going to have to get people's ideas on where they want me to go. Check your home first. Yeah, I probably won't be doing that. Not today. Not today. Fly in the Grand Canyon. Less stuff to fly into. There you go. %, 87%. Holy shit. I just looked down and noticed that we're almost there.
Pop-up dialogue. Enable screen narration. Pop-up dialogue. Enable screen narration. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 offers a screen narration option that uses text-to-speech to read the on-screen menus.
Do I want
Enable this feature
text-to-speech?
at any point from the settings menu.
Stupid spammers are sending out email at the subject of win an iPhone 16, and the link at the body has a host name of placeholder 1. I don't know if I want to enable screen narration or not. Or any point in the settings menu. Let's skip that.
Skip. Button. Skip.
Are we worried about accessibility? No. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's go graphics. We'll go high end. That's fine. Try it out. Full screen. Okay. Controls. Yep. That's what we got. Continue. Default assist. You want a more authentic experience with only essential assistances. Or all assists. You want to learn the ropes of visual and piloting assistances. Let's learn the ropes first. English. I need somebody that looks like me. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just use this cat. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. We want tutorials. Flight training. Yes. Basic handling. Yes. Sim controls. Looks good. Oh, I need to change my stream stuff. Hang on one second. Hold the phone. We're not playing Farm Simulator anymore. There's that. Could be crop dusting. I may before the day's over. Aircraft is missing to launch this activity. What? We need to install an aircraft. See the briefing. Time to learn the basics. Before you get to know about aircraft controls, we'll go over basic camera and toolbar interactions, which are essential tools to master in Flight Simulator. In this tutorial, you'll learn to open and interact with the toolbar menu, interact with the camera panel, use the cursor to highlight and interact with the cockpit. They said cockpit. Instruments. Create, save, and access custom camera views. Toolbar's quick access menu located at the top of the screen, allowing you to control various aspects of the simulation. Roger Dodger, let's give her. Can we go? Let's wasn't there a loading icon in the bottom right? No, well, hang on. Hold up. Rise of a pilot. I want to escape out of this. Activities. Flight training. Basic handling. Sim controls. It says aircraft is missing to launch this activity. And this is just doing its thing down here loading. It's not loading anything. If I click here, nothing happens. It is spinning. Nothing's happening. Go to the marketplace. Maybe we get an airplane first. Coming soon. My library. Do not have any. Oh. Buy a game? Oh, you have to buy a plane with real money? No shit. Base content. Okay. What is streamed? I thought That meant installed. Yeah, that's kind of what I was taking from that. If I go into my library and I hit streamed, these are the things that I have available, I guess. Version downloads a lot of things on the fly, I think, but does it mean you can make offline copy for some? Maybe. So this is the stuff that will be streamed, meaning that if you want to play it, it's going to be streamed as you go. And I guess rented would be rented or installed, meaning that you actually have this stuff installed on your machine. What I want to be able to do is just travel across continents, visit some of the most famous and iconic monuments of the world. That's cool. We don't need to do that. I want to do the tutorial. Basic handling. Since it won't let me do this, it says it's loading. An aircraft is missing to launch this activity. How about we just go into aircraft essentials and see what happens? I need an aircraft. So how do I get an aircraft? First day issues with the servers. Feels like the loading should be faster. Maybe. How advanced is that aircraft and why is it not available from the start when you install the game? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Oop, I hit the wrong button. Let's go in here and we'll let it sit for a minute, see if it'll load. What do you see in free flight? I'm gonna let this load for just a minute. Yeah, I need to know the controls and the gauges and all that stuff. Jet wants to fly a plane. Just go!
Do it! Just do it!
Download 8 gig. Sit in the loading screen for half an hour to find you need to download some more to be able to fly a plane. Maybe. Maybe. I don't even know that, Aberscotty. I don't. I've never played flight sim before. I've never flown a plane. I just want to learn. So I can't even get to the tutorial like them. just sitting here spinning. It says aircraft is missing to launch this activity, and it won't let me click on anything. Always blame Lycum. We should. All right. So Pio's saying go to free flight. Wonder if they're not downloaded yet. I hope not. Are there any gliders mod in Microsoft Flight Simulator? I have no idea. I've seen there was a glider in the the cutscenes from the beginning while it was loading. Don't close the game. Roger that. Roger that. Yeah. Let's see if I do this now. So it's a Skyhawk is what I'm supposed to have? Why don't they just give me the damn thing? That might be too easy. Let's go back over here. Here. Airplane. No result. Ah. Try looking in Content Manager. Where's Content Manager? Custom content? Really, that's not it. It's not custom. We just want the simple stuff. Marketplace, my library, marketplace, my library. Go back to what I just saw. Yeah, that's what I'm on. Why is this disabled? Guessing some of these things are just not downloaded yet. Maybe. Since everyone is downloaded, it's taking a weird time. Look for C172. It says it's disabled. I wonder if I unselect all and then specifically select this one, if it will do that one. No. Well, just take time for the game to get there. Click on not installed at the top. You do not have not installed items yet.
Emotional damage.
No shit. Since you unchecked a bunch of stuff. What does the green FS box at the top right do? I'm not going to click on any of this stuff because I didn't get the opportunity to go in and like look at my Xbox Live profile and everything. Last night I was trying to get some stuff done with Xbox Live, and their website wasn't cooperating. I couldn't get anything to load. So here. Okay. Yeah, it goes to store. It's this marketplace. See what planes you have access to. Try going to free flight. Well, I put this one in. 'Cause that was the only thing available. That was a Cessna. You can quit mid-air or just free fly around. Yeah, I know all the controls.
You fucking giver, bud.
OBS is being a fucking pig today. I'm gonna have to change it to encode off my CPU. Well, OBS is drawing like 80% of my GPU right now by itself. So I think it's the multi-stream. First time I've done that. And here I am. First time multi-stream, brand new game, you know, all that.
You fucking gamer, bud.
Yeah, no kidding. So you had to stop and get in and out of this? I can't even see my mouse. Yeah, should be 70 for the base game. Agreed. And I would like to think that they would, one of those planes would be the plane that you need to do the fucking tutorial on, you know? That would help. Just a wild stab. You had 20 max when you looked at free flight. If I look at all. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18. Well, this is not exactly a rousing start to the game. I will say that currently it feels a little bit like I was duped into spending $70 for something I can't play. Just saying. Well, for the sake of the stream, I don't know what to do. Like you said, how long did it take you to get back in once you quit and came back in? Oh, it took this long to load back in? $10 to $15. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. I'm sitting here. I can't do anything. You know? This is disappointing. I'd be happy to do something. Anything. Choose a start location. Bullseye. Okay. RG, you said in training you can't do something? Yeah, I can't. It won't let me do anything in training. I can't get anything to load. I don't plan to fly over my house on stream. Yeah. I started in Colorado. Just some random place. I'm not from Colorado. Have never lived in Colorado. I mean, I have lived in Colorado as far as I have been living and been in Colorado, but I have not lived as in domiciled in Colorado. Okay, I'm gonna try something because my computer is just grunting and I don't want to stop my stream. It's my first stream on YouTube and OBS is just being a pig. It's not working very well at all. It keeps saying encoding overloaded and I'm running like 36 FPS. So I'm going to end the stream on YouTube. And for those of you that are over on YouTube, if you want to come over to Twitch, please do. We'll try and get some things lined out. With this game being kind of a hog for the hardware on my machine, I don't want to just sit here forever. Thank you, Lycom. Yeah. So I'm gonna shut the YouTube stream down and we'll see what we can do from there. So thanks for coming in and hanging out over on YouTube.